They're not serving looks, and they certainly don't stunt pretty, but they're definitely bitches from New York City. Oh, so now we have Ramona's remodel in Southampton, and I was just whining about that we hadn't seen it. Dorinda, if you have pets, you're damn right. Before you sink some serious money into a carpet, you ask, is this going to hold scent? Can my dog shit on this and I clean it up and it's not ruined? Because the last thing you want to get is something that your pets can fuck up. Dorinda, come on, you had kids. You didn't want to get something your daughter would fuck up. Oh yeah, and it gets wine out too? Y'all know y'all be spilling wine, bottles and glasses. Woo, but the new kitchen is modern, but I would rather have glass cabinets. Oh, all the heifers is showing up. We got Sonia and Luann. Oh my God, Luann was so right about the geese and the shit. Geese shit everywhere. I remember the first time I walked upon a flock of geese, and I was like, what the fuck? Oh, y'all and shit everywhere. Worse than raccoons. You don't never see squirrel shit. But geese, oh honey, they make it their business to shit on the most beautiful scenic place that you want to have a picnic. It's like, oh, is the geese is over there, fuck them. That's why don't nobody like geese unless they in the air. Okay, Luann, you owe your children $3 million. So if Ramona want to order shit offline, that's also a vacation rental, let her. Let her. Oh, the dining room is shitty. You really cheaped out on those tables. Yeah, you putting that motherfucker on Airbnb. Because those dining room chairs are office chairs, and they were on sale. As was the table. That table ugly as hell. That's office shit. You bought some office shit. Now I see why Luann cussing you out. What the fuck is this? Now, the windows is beautiful. The draperies, a little boring, but yeah, girl. Yeah, you really IKEA'd the fuck out of this house. I was trying to ride with you. I was trying to give you a decent moment. But you know what? You ain't shit, bitch, and you ain't got no fucking taste. I see why she read you. I was wrong. Luann was right to read you for this Amazon and IKEA ass house. Not in the Hamptons, heifer. Not in the Hamptons. Ha! Not a flower in the house. Not even a chia pet. And she right. No greenery. No greenery at all. But it's a rental. She putting that motherfucker on the market for probably, that is an Airbnb if I'd have never seen one. Oh my goodness, everybody had bowel issues after the trip. I mean, hell, I figured y'all had shit in the beds of the hotel enough. Oh, Sonia, you nasty. You gonna sit in a shitty diaper on a plane? Oh, that's right, you can't fly first class. Sonia, you don't like to use a lavatory, so you'd rather piss on yourself? She said you don't even know what's going on. I think you would feel a wet, pissy diaper up against your privates and your ass. Oh, Lord, so we have some boat drama between Carol and Tinsley, and Carol says, well, you know, you've been in an abusive relationship, so I'm not surprised you was cool with that boat ride. Oh, God, now Carol's got Tinsley crying. Meanwhile, the other girls is toasting the fact they still alive. I probably would have been scared. I would have been scared, but I can swim, but even if you can swim, that's the ocean. And then you gotta wait for some kind of Coast Guard to come for your ass. I don't want to fuck with that shit. That's why I like Fire Ass Island. I know I can swim my ass across the bay and get to land on one side or the other if my boat capsized. Oh, Jesus, Ramona, I don't want to hear how the shit just fell out of you. So y'all was just putting shitty towels where, ooh, y'all are some nasty people. Oh, Jesus. Ramona's having a skincare party and she's inviting everybody. I hope no one goes. So now we got the real estate agent dealing with Sonia's unrealistic expectations for her tired-ass townhouse. $32,000 for an upgraded townhouse, yes. But this shithole, You might get 15, 20. You need a pool. And a hot tub. With a glass enclosure, no less. See, you can't tell a client poop comes, poop goes for $32,000. All right, so now we seeing Bethany's new place. And she got the elevator that opens into her apartment. A private elevator. You see, private elevators, I love the idea, but they scare me in practice because New York elevator systems are old. Elevators are faulty, and I really don't want to be trapped in some above air steel coffin. Like, if I ever had a private elevator, like, it would have an open hatch and ladders and shit in the shaft so that if anything ever happened, because think about it, if, like, there's an earthquake or a natural disaster, your ass gonna die in that elevator. Privately. No thanks, hon. No thanks. And I'm gonna make sure I have good cell reception. And a phone charger and internet and food. Yeah, no, my elevator will be a bunker. Oh. Bethany, your house so masculine. This is like a straight guy's house. This is giving me bachelor pad. Like, there's no femininity. It looks like a fuck house. She gonna flip this shit. This real staged. Oh my God, she has an ice maker! You don't understand. New York apartment refrigerators don't come with ice makers or water filters unless you got like a real fancy ass apartment. I got a nice apartment, but I ain't got that shit. Oh, I wish I had an ice maker. Now that I'm jealous of. And she got a big ass ice maker too. Ooh, that closet. Yup, Dorinda is absolutely right. That closet is to die for. Oh, when I lived in the South, I used to have a walk-in closet and all this shelving, and I took it for granted, and now I live in the city, and I have a big closet, to be honest, but it's still, like, not shelving and convenience and all your shit laid out like a store. Oh, that's how the rest of America lives, I imagine. Dorinda is still holding on to her anger for Luann because it's a bigger picture thing. Now, Dorinda's saying, I feel the way I feel because I stuck by her through the Tom bullshit. So you need to stick with me through mine. Whatever. Dorinda said her statement was incredibly loaded. But honey, so were you. So after Dorinda done made peace with her shit, Bethany said, I ain't talking to Dennis for 90 days because I don't think he the one. He probably is, but you wouldn't recognize the one if he was, inside of you, a full 8 inches. Child, the real estate agent telling Sonia, honey, you only getting 22 a month. You still broke. Because she need 32 a month to live in the manner she's accustomed. Sonia, you fucked up your marriage by fucking men in the south of France, and I believe the rumors, and I don't even know them but from this show. However, you ain't getting 32 for this house. I thought 32 was a little high, but the area real good. But then I realized there's not enough new renovave. There's no water feet. There's no pool. There's no hot tub. There's no pool. There's no new jacuzzi. You need jacuzzi for 32,000. Jacuzzi. You worked so hard. You married rich. That's all you've done. You ain't done shit, Sonia. You ain't done shit. But lose a loss. And the fortune you lucked up on, you're a fool. And a fool God clearly has abandoned. And that's a real tragedy. So now we got Bethany and Luann meeting at Lip Lab. So Luann said, well, now that Carol's out of the way, me and Bethany can reconnect. Luann, you are holding on to Dorinda's drunken rant because you need a plot line other than your damn rehab. I'm sick of you. And so is your family. So now they're shading Carol. Carol told Bethany she wanted fun, light friends. And that's what she got with Tinsley. You know what? I would rather have a Tinsley than a Bethany because Tinsley got bullshit with her. Not Tinsley, but a better Tinsley. Let's take Adam, for example. I would rather have a young fun lover than somebody old with a whole bunch of heavy-ass life problems and issues and albatrosses on their neck. I don't need that shit. Please, I got my own shit to deal with. I would rather be with somebody who brings less problems to the table, i.e. Bethany. Like, I'm sorry, honey, going through somebody with their divorce, it's a lot. But also, are you part of the problem? Because Carol is giving me, you are part of the problem tease, even though she boring as fuck. She's giving me low-key, like, you know what? I know what's going on behind the scenes, and you doing shit too. You retaliating, you being part of the mess. That's what I'm getting, and that's what Bethany giving me. Ooh, and now Luann gonna cuss out Ramona's IKEA mansion. Oh my God! She read Ramona's kitchen for filth, and I gotta be honest, that metal slab on the kitchen counter did look like a headstone. Looked like part of Stonehenge. Like something Michelangelo needed for the Sistine Chapel. I agree with Luann. No warmth, no charm, no character, no taste. Luann said money can't buy you class, honey. Let me try to get a little iTunes coin since I gotta steal from my children. Also, now we have Carol and Dorinda, and Carol brought books. Oh, she trying to get a little production company money. Somebody trying to option her shit. Carol, you have $60 million from the prince you married. Where that money? Your ass probably ain't get that much when he died. That's what happened. Them royal contracts. Carol, professional. This may have been a transforming year for you, but on the show, you ain't give shit. Ooh, Bethany tried to get Carol's man. Bethany petty as fuck. From that damn speed date. Oh, Bethany. Please. You a loser at love. Leave it alone. I can't stand no cock block. Oh, Lord. Now Dorinda done mentioned Bethany invited her to her new apartment, and Carol said, well, she never invited me. But y'all ain't on good terms. You said it was just 2 little text messages after Mexico. Y'all ain't here, and you ain't there. Okay, so now we at Carol's party, and Carol's giving a Missy Elliott athletic sheet. And Ramona show up in a cocktail dress. She like, I ain't buying shit for this. Fuck you, girl. Fuck you. See, Carol, you want everybody to have these midlife fashion crisis moments like you are, and nobody wants to join you. Nobody's wasting money on the Adidas runway collection. You think you look cute. You look like a lesbian basketball coach that's retired. You're giving me Money Dyke tees. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with Money Dyke, but is that what you want to give? I thought you was a heterosexual. I don't know. You always give me I can eat pussy teas, so maybe that's what this is about. Okay, so Tinsley comes in looking like a Columbia girl, and I guess I know too many that walk around looking like that, so I can't even deny that that's how they dress. Oh, well, look at Tinsley. She like, girl, I graduated from Columbia. I ain't dumb and I ain't stupid. I just don't need to bring it up to know that I'm intelligent. So you know what, Tinsley? I'm going to give you 2 claps and some 10s across the board for that. Oh, God. Now, here come Carol's insignificant other. I would say Carol could do better, but she can't. Yeah, you need to go on and marry him. If he going to keep fucking it, go ahead. You might have to share him, but you give me that kind of tease. I think, honestly, y'all could really enjoy some type of threesome hippy-dippy shit. Carol, you look like Adam's mom. His mom. Oh, that's why you can't be with him. Well, you know what? Maybe if you got rid of this mom-ass hairdo, who let you on television with your head looking like this? Who told you this was cute? Robin Dixon? I bet you Robin Dixon at home watching this just friggin' her pussy. Carol looked like an old man who was shaved. He like young girl, but the genders is just flipped. That's what this is. Cause some old men proud of it, some old men a little ashamed. She a little ashamed. Carol, who your lesbian lover? Cause this woman you talking to about Bethany dishing your dirt, it needs to be about me once in a while. That's who eating your pussy now. I guess Bethany was coming by on the weekend for a little brunch and munch. Ain't nothing wrong with brunch and munch, but just be honest with your storyline. So this woman's name is Heather, and Carol says she knows Bethany better than anybody. Apparently she was nose fucking her. Look at that nose, it's like an airplane. Why would you walk around with that? Oh, hell no. Oh, honey, you going to get that sucker cut down from where the light's hitting it. Your nose is a foot long, or at least an 8-inch. Giving me Wicked Witch of the West at 9 p.m. Aunt the fuck on. I gotta sprinkle some holy water for this shit. Oh, Dorinda look good in this Adidas suit. Go ahead, girl. And then she put on a good high heel boot with it. Girl, you did that. You giving me Lady Eloise tease. Old in the face, but young in the body. but at least your hair is together. Oh, God. Now, you see, Dorinda's hair is together. Ramona, your hair look a fool. And Carol, oh, God, Carol just said, I'm giving you lesbian basketball coach tonight, and I'm going to eat pussy right. Okay, now we got Dorinda and John. What they going to pull? Okay, so they have a nice little date and commit to spending more time with each other. That was boring. Okay, so we end in the season at Ramona's party, and oh, God, I am fuckless. Woo! I am fuckless. Y'all ain't giving me shit this episode. Ain't nothing gonna be resolved. I wanna fast forward through this shit, but I'ma go on and slog through these next 8 minutes for you. You know what though? Ramona's shit ain't filled with water. And that's why I'm sick of Kenya Moore. Ah ha ha! Tinsley's Travels. A vacation so amazing, you'll literally shit your pants. No, girl. No. Oh, Lord, here comes Sonya, always looking like 1993. Sonya, you ain't shit and you ain't never gonna quit. You really trying to sling your orthopedic sandals at this event without getting clearance? Oh, I would hit you with a fuck you and a security. Luann said, it took a little bit away from Ramona's party, but I love the shade. Now Ramona pissed. This is about me. Yeah, because you really ain't had a moment this season. That IKEA house reveal was embarrassing, and you knew it. Not one antique in the place, and that modern shit was budget. I mean, you should have had IKEA or Wayfair, sponsoring. You should have said, I did the whole house with Wayfair. Like, 'cause you did. You did. I got a Wayfair couch, but I'm not on the Real Housewives of New York. Girl, I didn't even know you was slinging slippers. They really did overshadow your shit with that fight. Or you're just a piss poor saleswoman. Maybe it's a mix. Ramona said, I think all of us are in a great place. Yeah, because nobody's fucking with you right now, because nobody wants to deal with you. They're giving you surface. Surface. I agree with Ramona, though. Bethany is always angry or crying. And I'm sick of it. But Sonya's always broke or lying. I'm sick of that too. Ramona, you a piece of shit, so I wouldn't RSVP to you either. So don't act like you deserve anything after that cussing out you gave her. That was a never speak to me again, so she ain't. You always trying it. With your Trump ass. And tonight Carol's giving us lesbian chic. Carol, tell us whose labia you was licking on. Tell us that. That's why they kicked you off. They were like, look, we already have one obvious lesbian on one series. We don't need two. Luann said, I know Dorinda has the need to repeatedly apologize, but I don't need a fake apology. And the truth is you don't. And that apology is false, phony, and erroneous. Erroneous. And then you shading her for not copping to her bad behavior in the confessional. You worry about your own catty hoe ass. And Dorinda still want her I'm sorry. And oh, Jesus Christ, I thought this was the fucking finale. Y'all got another motherfucking episode? Are you shitting me? Girl, I have a sign off. I did a whole ass sign off shit this morning. Oh my God. I knew this was the finale. We still got this half a cabaret. Oh my God, no. I'm done. I'm ready to get to the reunion. Are you motherfuckers joking with me? Ah, shit. All right, well, I don't know what's about to happen, but yeah, that was the episode. So we just gone see what happens. Thank God it's 10:44. I might have to do a living single bumper or something. I don't know, Willie. There's a couple hot topics I might be able to hit up. Oh, gee. I mean, I like have a 9-minute go in on the season, and I was going to put that at the beginning of this video, and now I can't because it's not the end of the season. So I don't want y'all to hear my thoughts until it's the end of the season. Now y'all already know I done filmed it. I mean, my thoughts ain't going to change after this or the next episode. A caddy ho, a caddy ho. Oh my God. How long is this season gonna go on? We've been fuckless, honestly, from episode 11. Luann boring, Dorinda drunk, Tinsley, please. And Sonia and Ramona ain't doing shit. Oh, well, at least the next episode looks like some fuckery, but my mind is blown. All right, well, let me get this edited.